damn, I hate having shoes cluttered around, seriously. So you need to consider this one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aryma in the building. If this is your first time of seeing this face, it means this is your first time on my channel. You're welcome. But if you're a returning viewer, hey girl, what's goody? It's your favorite girl on the microphone, period. You know the vibes. Well, I know like a lot of you clicked on this video because of the thumbnail. Well, yes, it's not like a lot of other thumbnails that actually portrays something different from what is in the video. But today I'm gonna be talking about pocket friendly shoe storages that I think you all should consider. A lot of people do not actually show much concern about having their shoes scattered around, forgetting that when much care is shown on certain things, they tend to last a lot longer than when you don't show much care. Not just that, a lot of people claim that they do not have enough time to keep the shoes in the right positions, thus they just end up tossing the shoes over and making the whole place a total mess. You go to places and you see things like this, but then keeping the shoes like these makes it a whole lot harder to find appropriate ones to use, and also makes it a whole lot of work to actually maintain them and to keep them in the right position or proper use of them. But on the other hand, a lot of people who do not love seeing their shoes in that kind of position actually have this great love for celebrity kind of shoe wardrobe, claim they don't have enough finance to fund the shoe wardrobe. I'm saying celebrity kind of shoe wardrobe because that's the best way I can actually explain this to you guys. I mean, stuff like this. Yeah, I know a lot of celebrities have this kind of shoe wardrobe, like the walk-in shoe wardrobe or the walk-in shoe closet, or whatever way you put it. Now, who says you have to rob the bank, or who says you need to spend a lot to achieve this kind of shoe wardrobes? You don't. Yeah, this is what this video is gonna be all about. So when you want to get shoe wardrobes on a budget, I think these are the best kind of shoe storage you should consider. So guys, if this is the kind of video you're gonna love, obviously I think this is the kind of video you'll be interested in, please do sit back, relax and enjoy. Also, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, do not forget to hit on the bell notification, and also give this video a thumbs up if you eventually end up liking the video. Now guys, the first shoe storage on my list is the shoe rack storage bag. Yeah, I mean the shoe rack storage bag, like this. This is it. You can also call it the 24-door back shoe bag because you can actually place it behind the door or in your wardrobe. This shoe rack is perfect for extremely small rooms with a built-in wardrobe or thereabout. A lot of people do not like having lots of properties out in their rooms. That is a lot of properties scattered around in their room. They would rather have everything locked up in their wardrobe. But instead of having these properties or your shoes, because we're talking about shoes per se, plugged up in a box, like a big box, all your shoes gonna be in one box, I think this is the perfect shoe storage you should consider because it helps you gain fast and easy access to your shoes instead of you clogging your shoes all up in a box in your wardrobe. You know, that is gonna be so difficult for you to actually select the kind of shoes. Imagine having all your shoes clogged up in a box. You find out that it is gonna be very difficult for you to get to those shoes that are underneath the box, so you end up forgetting them, and as time goes on, the fact that they don't actually get enough air to breathe, they tend to start peeling, causing lots of damages. The second on my list is the 4, 6 or 10 tiers shoe rack. Yes, I said so. You can actually go for anyone that best fits the number of shoes you have. A lot of people have more numbers of shoes while others have less number of shoes, but regardless, I think you should actually consider one of these shoe storage just to preserve your shoes and to keep your room in a more conducive condition. This is the 4 tiers kind of shoe rack. It's actually called the 4 tiers kind of shoe rack because it contains 12. It can actually contain a maximum of 12 shoes, well arranged. So if you have like less amounts of shoes, I think you should go for this one also because it's actually beautiful, helps to beautify your space, and it even helps to create more space for you than having your shoes scattered around. This is the 6-tier kind of shoe rack. It's called the 6-tier kind of shoe rack because unlike the 4 tiers, it has like 6 tiers, and you already know the amounts of shoes it can contain. I think like 18, because if the other one is having 12, you just have to add more 6 shoes to the shoe rack. So that is the 6 tiers shoe rack. Then the 10-tier shoe racks. This is for people who have large amounts or large number of shoes, more like shoes over 50, shoes like 40 shoes, and etc. These 10 tiers, just one tier can actually hold up to 5 shoes. That is 5 pairs of shoes, while it has 10 tiers, making it a total of 50. So these tiers can actually hold like 50 shoes, unlike the other ones that hold lesser amounts of shoes. Throwing wet shoes in cluttered closets can actually lead to molds and unpleasant smells. On the other hand, placing fancy shoes or expensive dress shoes on the floor of your bedroom is also unwise because it can actually be stepped on, leading to damage. When people step on shoes that are left hanging around, over time you tend to find out that these shoes become damaged in one form or the other. In the end, installing this detachable kind of shoe rack pays for itself, leaving your shoes in good conditions just like you left them. The third one is just as similar as the second one, but just in this case it is more stainless than the other. The other one has a rubber stand, unlike this one that has everything stainless. This one is quite stronger than the second one, but it is also a shoe storage on a budget, and I really recommend it for you. I think you should actually consider getting something like this if you want to have that beautiful look or welcoming picture in your room. This shoe storage also stands out because it has several colors. You can actually go for the pink, you can actually go for the blue, or whatever color you get to find in the market. The fourth on my list is the stainless shoe rack plus the fabric cover for 24 shoe pairs or thereabout. Yeah, I think so. This is it. Now this kind of shoe rack stands out because it has the fabric cover that tends to protect your shoes from a lot of dust, moistures, and others. It comes in several colors like this. I think I came across these colors, and I'm sure they have a lot of other colors depending on ones you'd be interested in. I don't know, but these are the ones I actually found, and I decided to bring them all up for you to see. Cleaning and storing your shoes shows how much you regard their roles in your life, because most people do not actually care or show much concern about their shoes because they obviously feel like these shoes are not humans, and so they require lesser care and lesser protections, forgetting that how you treat your shoes is gonna be how much years the shoes is gonna stay with you. The interesting part of this shoe rack is that unlike other kind of shoe racks, this one actually stands out because it has the fabric cover that tends to protect the shoes from moistures and dust and a lot of other external effects that can actually tend to act on your shoes. You having this shoe rack on your room space is gonna say a lot. Like, you can actually see for yourself, and you can actually tell how much more beautiful effects this shoe rack is gonna add to your room and add to your space than having or leaving your shoes scattered around. Thus, it's best to give them a safe place where they would not be trampled or left at horrible angles where they would eventually lose their shapes like these ones. Oh my god, you don't want to see shoes that actually tend to lose their shapes because of lack of care. You can as well leave them in their original boxes when you got them and place them right in the shoe racks just for much more protection. I feel like people like protecting or caring for your shoes is a whole lot underrated. That is why most people tend to actually buy shoes and ask themselves, what happened to the shoes I got last 2 weeks? What happened to the shoes I got a few months ago? Yeah, these are the reasons why these shoes, they don't tend to last, because as much as you care for yourself, you don't care for these shoes that actually do a lot more for you and protect your feet. Now the last on my list is the 7 layers double column shoe rack. I know on seeing this shoe rack, a lot of you must have forgotten about the celebrity kind of walk-in wardrobe you've actually fantasized having, or more like you feel like this is a lot more convenient for you because you actually want to go on a budget. Anyways, this 7 layers double column shoe rack is actually mind-blowing, I must say. I feel like people who don't want to go for the other one, that's the single layer shoe rack, can actually consider going for this because it's way bigger, and I feel like it can hold a lot more shoes than the other one while having the fabric cover for protection. You can also consider having this, and this. I'm actually putting this on the screen because they're also convenient, but because they are wooden, a lot of people might not consider having these kind of shoe racks, but I feel like they are also shoe racks on a budget and you all should look into it. One may think that it doesn't matter what happens to your shoes, but in the long run, proper shoe storages can save you from a lot of headache, save your time and your money. So I think you should consider saving your time and your money and prevent yourself from having headaches when you do this. Okay guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit on the bell notification, click on the subscribe button, and also drop a comment. Please drop a comment telling me your favorite shoe storage, and I think I can do well to helping you all get information on where to get them, or I can actually help or assist you to get them if you need me to get it for you. Bye guys, see you all in my next video. Peace out.